Mark Chabin here, Medical Director for the Haywood County Health Department, and let's talk about this pandemic. As you venture out or welcome others into your business, practice the 3 W's. That would be wear, wait, and wash. And if you get sick or exposed or tested, demonstrate a high IQ. Isolate as soon as you get sick. Quarantine if exposed or tested. This is the best recipe to protect health and preserve the economy. So time for our weekly update, and as we move to modified phase 2, let's see what the data shows. So, number of cases, up in North Carolina. Very up here in Haywood County, 19 new cases in the past week. That's a thumbs down. Hospitalizations, slightly up the past week in North Carolina. We remain without a positive in the hospital here. So thumbs neutral for the state, thumbs up for us. How about CLI, COVID-like illness? The curve is downward from the state data. But if you look closely, that downward trend looks like it's all from the decrease in flu cases, meaning we haven't seen a decrease in the COVID cases. It's the same. Here in Haywood County, this has remained stable as well. That's a thumbs neutral. And the last metric we are following is the percentage of people honoring the 3 W's and the IQ. Here it is a bit disappointing, I have to say. Fewer people seem to be honoring distancing. Fewer people seem to be wearing masks in public places. Some have not isolated immediately when they got sick, and some have not honored their quarantine. A big thumbs down for us. So let's be honest. For us in Haywood County and in North Carolina, if you look closely, the metrics are neutral to negative. Nevertheless, we are moving forward to reopen. So I hope the message from North Carolina and from the Haywood County Health Department is clear. Move forward, but please be cautious. This is not over. The gates are not wide open. So, if you choose to get out and about, be smart about it. In closed spaces, close contact, these are the high-risk places. The more enclosed the space, the less the 6-foot distancing will be protective enough. Be especially careful if it's a loud space, where people have to talk loudly or are yelling. Along with singing, these spread virus the most. And be careful to wear a mask if you cannot guarantee your safety. Wear a mask if you can't guarantee the safety of others. And with asymptomatic spread, just know that you can't. We have been fortunate so far here. Most of our positive cases have been under the age of 40, likely why our hospitalizations are what they are. They were exposed in closed environments like a factory or a restaurant or a nursing home. Many have been identified through contact tracing, some asymptomatic. Most brought this home to family. And if all were contained there, with everyone recovering, that would be a best case scenario. But we now have cases outside families in the most vulnerable, older folks with underlying health issues. So let's acknowledge any honest reading of the current data has gotten more worrisome, not less. This is not the rosy picture we all hoped for at this time. But here we are, and what we don't know is, where are we on this curve? That's where we are right now. The question is, where are we headed? And that depends on you. Flatten out again, or return to the hammer. It's up to you. You are still the most important ingredient in the recipe to protect health and keep the economy open. So venture out, welcome others into your business, but practice the 3 W's, demonstrate a high IQ. So be well and be careful, especially right now.